Lamine Yamal. So it's the fourth day, and I've already learned and realized that the reason why people enjoy media so much is that some other people get to be themselves, like their personality shows in whatever they are doing, right? And sometimes it's not always it doesn't always pass across the message when you're being too uptight. So most likely, as we continue this, you'll be seeing a more natural side of us. My guys too are coming to side of us. Then continuing on the lesson of visibility, I'm gonna have to take the tone up to be more serious, just so we see how important it is, right? Now that we know the reason to be visible, because it's just once you have a skill or some knowledge or something that you want to sell or a way that you can help other people sell something, then you have to be visible because the world has to know what you're doing. The more reason is, let's look at examples of people that have been visible and the results from this. A good example is always, let's take it to the Nigerian space. Take someone like Hilda Basi, for example. Some few years ago, some people didn't even know who she was. I mean, some might know her company, but how visibility really helps is you have a personality that you're bringing to the table as an individual, and then you also have this visibility, you also have this rather product. For her now is My Food by Hilda. Combine that with going all the way to Guinness World Record and people recognizing you for something. Boom, that's massive skill. So personality, individual, product or service, boom, combine that, and that's how the world moves. Another example, Tunde Onakoya, before the Guinness World Record of chess, yes, he was always doing chess in slums Africa, but now compare the scale of chess in slums Africa to the scale it is now, compared to when he had that visibility. And another thing is, he was able to sell out his chessboards of maybe 1 million naira per chessboard because of that visibility. Individual, personality, product, service, visibility. Which is why whatever you're doing in media, you now have to start thinking, do I just want to be visible for the sake of being visible? Is it just I want to be an influencer? Like I've heard someone say there are a lot of influencers nowadays, but very little people of influence. So you know, do I just want to be an influencer, or I want to be a person of influence? Person of influence is now rather you have something they are doing, you have a skill they are offering, you have a product or a service they are offering, and you are combining that with your individual personality. So because people already trust you, they trust this person, they trust this brand. If they can match it with this other person, boom, that's the gold mine. So these examples are just what really intrigues me, because you now have to ask and look around as well. Even the people that created these media companies, take outside of Nigeria, outside of Nigeria, Jeff Bezos, yes, we know him from Amazon, but now we also know the other side of Jeff Bezos. It doesn't mean you have to reveal your private information. It's just people know this face, they know this brand, and they're like, oh yes, we trust this guy. Align it with the brand, you have it. Elon Musk too, very, very similar, although some people would have some critiques. Imagine Mark Zuckerberg just moving from the way he was to being more like a cool, relaxed guy. So that's really it, honestly. It is, you have the skill set, you have the product that you're building, and you're not just being visible for the sake of being visible. You're exposing your personality, people like you, and then you're combining that with the skill set. Which is why Lamine Yamal